Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Part of Rosa's World. If you're new here or returning, welcome. Let me pull up my own stream over here. Let's see. How do I do this? And then I do see, well, I don't know if he's still in here, but at the beginning I had seen Doom Boogie. He said, yay. Followed by Lori Jane Carlson and King B. I was laughing in the background when I seen that. But real quick before I get back to that. Hey, Chummy, how are you guys? Because King B said, I heard ghetto door in the building. I don't know how to talk like that. I was even laughing. Like I was sitting here trying to see if I could. I was like, oh no, there's no way. King B does it best. But I mentioned that to my boys, and Roman actually looked that up on YouTube and he showed it to Jerome, and Jerome was laughing. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. But I am gonna wait for a few people to join. Wait, hold on. Why is my stream always behind? Because I have some updates, or I don't know, updates slash announcements. I think I kind of like more updates. Oh yeah, my phone. Come on. Okay, wait. See, then it pauses. I don't know why it does this. My phone doesn't like me. Because it shows me like a delay over here. But in the meantime, while I wait for that to load up, there it is. How are you guys? Okay, I'm live with my bright light over there. Hide that light. I'm looking up because it's I know, or for those who may not know, there's a ceiling fan up there above me, and that light makes me look a little too bright on my stream. I don't like that, but I guess once those light balls go out, I'll have to look into some different ones maybe that aren't as bright. Yeah. In a second. Hey, Teresa. And if I'm looking down, you guys, I have my phone over here. Hey, Tanya, how are you? I'm good. I'll be right back. And you guys actually, well, this is part of the updates that I was referring to. You guys will see in a moment. Just give me a second even. My tablet doesn't like me lately. Be right back. Wait, did it take it? Hold on, my tablet doesn't, nope, it's not doing it. Well, maybe not. That's not going to work. Oh, you know what? I know why. I put it in the wrong. Yeah. No, but that should be. Oh, no, I did put it in the wrong category. Hold on, you guys are seeing this. What? Actually, oh, let me turn off my camera because I don't know what that does when I do that. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, hold on. Okay, this is what I was trying. Ooh, okay, now that I see that, I gotta fix that. I'll be right back. Roman, do you have your own switch charger? Okay, let's see. Oh, look at nothing. Well, you know what? I know why. Never mind. This is my first time. I mean, I have only a few of you in here at the moment, but that's okay. So some of the announcements, updates, slash, I don't know which to call them. Excuse me. That I had to make some changes And why is my phone? Well, at least as far as, because I'm sure you guys can maybe see or can't actually know, it's not that bad. The StreamYard logo in the corner over there. Mainly, also, I'm not going to go into details, but for financial reasons, I had to change some things around. But at least at the moment, I was happy to see, because I had the basic plan on StreamYards. I think it's like, I want to say $25. It's going to be this month that I think I had signed up for at the time. But when I was canceling to go back to the free plan, I was noticing that they were offering for a limited time for a way cheaper price, $10 a month, where it's like, it's the basic plan. The only difference, you pretty much get everything that the basic plan offers, except you have to have this StreamYard thing up there. But real quick to answer Teresa's question. Hey, Brian. Well, it was raining on and off today, and it's cloudy and gloomy out there. How are you? And then, well, because I'm always wanting to change things up around in you. I mean, even in my personal life, as far as like home, like rearranging my house, I made some new changes on as far as my banners and logos. The only thing is there is one that I have to, what's it called, change? Because, you know, though I can't even talk, those are awesome banners and stuff that I had, even though I currently still have a few of them. You know, I wanted to change things up around. I mean, I even do that on my personal social media accounts. I'm always like changing the pictures and stuff. So I mean, that's just an example of how I'm always changing things around. And there's still some more things, like I said, that I'm working on. Some of the stuff that I added, they're like some that I came up with today, but I'll still be, what's it called, working around, playing around with that and adding different ones. Oh my gosh, you guys, I use this app called Canva. That's what helps me with banners, thumbnails, and all that stuff. But oh my gosh, it gets frustrating because it's probably easier on a computer, but if you're doing it from a tablet like I am, it's touch sensitive. So you have to like, yeah. What's not working? I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. It's very touch sensitive. Like the images or names and stuff, even the pictures that you use, you have to like move them to make them bigger, smaller, or the size that you want them. I was getting so frustrated. Or then it disappears and but yeah. It says okay, and it snowed. Ooh, it snowed over there. Oh yeah, that you seen Brian over there on Carlin Kiko's stream. I actually almost would have missed that stream. Luckily, if it weren't for a King Bee that had happened to call me, because I fell asleep. I was so tired. Had a busy weekend, even a busy Monday today, actually, too. But I crashed out for like at least like an hour and a half, maybe. I know, Jerome. We'll take care of that later. But what else? I know, well, you'll have to wait. You can try it. Jerome, hold on. Oh, you guys, I'll be right back again. I'm just going to leave it like that. Roman said the charger's not working. I don't know, Jerome. I'm needing a charger. Okay. Excuse me. And then, so that was as far as those updates with that. And again, like I said, you guys will still be seeing new stuff around because I'm still gonna be changing it around. But since this already happened to get completed, but because like I said, some of you weren't here when the other ones were completed at the time, I thought it would be cool to, you know, read them to you guys. What's it called? Now that they've been completed, the whole book. That's what I did last Monday. We finished, but I believe 3 of them, and then I started reading some of them. But there's like I think over 20. That was too much reading for me. So continue with that. But even though I know we're in the month of March, I went to. Oh, you know what? I forgot the other thing. Hold on. It's in my purse. You guys will see why I had to put this because I would lose it. I went to Ace hardware store yesterday. Excuse me, and they still had Valentine's stuff, and it was 90% off. I'm gonna just use this for the background when I have Valentine's decorated, but this cute little, there's a little bright on stream, but small Valentine's card. It's what they call those conversation heart candies, and then inside it says, "You're all that in a bag of candy hearts." But again, this will be back there in the background. I think it was originally, I want to say, does it say it back here? Either $1.99 or $2.99, and it came up to like 20 or 30 cents. I forget. I don't have the receipt with me. Yeah, 20 or 30 cents. I know, isn't it cute? This one as well. This one actually the back said $2.99. I'm so bad with math though, but I think it was 20 or 30 cents as well. It says Happy Valentine's Day. No, King B. Yeah, 10 likes and Dora comes out. Dora will join my stream. This will also be a good background. Oh, I know, Lori. We can't wait because this is why I had to bring out the tree closer, because that's going to be becoming Eastern thing. And I'm actually going to apply it. I might get a head start. I usually wait till the end of the month, but because I have so much Easter stuff, I think by sometime this week before the first reaches, I think I'm going to probably have this down and Easter will be up. But I'll have it probably displayed back there too and put some cute, maybe like pink or purple tissue sticking out just for decoration. This was 20 or 30 cents as well. Then I was so excited when I seen this. The thing is, I had a snack. How's it called? Mangonada. It's like, I believe, sort of kind of like iced mango ice cream, sort of, I guess is the best way to describe it, with pieces of mango in it and tahine, and I think they put chamoy on there, and I forget what else. Oh, and tamarindo pieces of candy, even though I don't really know how to say that in English, but that's what this stuff is that I had. But ooh, it was a little spicy. And I made a little small stain over on it. I think I'm kind of taking it off. This was originally $19.99. I only paid $2 for this because it was 90% off. Oh, I know, we need the rain. You know what? Even I might just open it just because I'm curious to see. And it actually tells you, I don't know what that is. It says the front and back right here. Like this is it. Ooh, I'm ripping it. Let's just see. I know, right? It was 90% off. $2 originally, $19.99. Okay, what in the world is this? Well, I gotta figure this out. Wait, that doesn't stay on there, does it? Hold on, you guys. Okay, no, it does not. It's like, ooh. Well, that easily came apart. Do those? Oh, okay, but I might keep them. They're little actual envelopes that then you can put in there, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. How adorable is this? And then like in here, actually, this is how, ooh, you open it. Let me at least take one off. the cute little cards. Can't really tell because my bright screen, but it's pink. This color. So then it's supposed to, and then somehow get that out of there. I can't. Oh no, it's not going to close. That's okay. Here we go. Does it close as easy as it opened? How the heck did I open this, you guys? Because, oh my gosh, I need to figure this out because when I have to put it away, I don't want it like this. Oh, that scared me. I got it. Inside it goes. I'm not gonna, they had this piece in there helping it, but I don't need that. Then what I thought was really cool, I'm not sure why, but they had, I'm not gonna bring that, but free or complimentary hand sanitizer and mask. The hand sanitizer is about this big. Compliments from Ace Hardware Store. It said they have it in a bin. Actually, well, they had it in a bin. Now they have it on a shelf. This was in a bin. I'm just so random, but they have these ear loop face masks. I guess they come in sizes, but this is size large. There's 7 of them, and they're getting them for free. So I grabbed one of those and the hand sanitizer. Oh, and then my aunts got me something from Costco that at some point will be getting made next month for the month of Easter. It's a bakery bling designer cookie house. Hopefully it shows up well on stream. I think it was $9.99, I believe. And then there's all the stuff that includes. Tells you how to put it together. And then here's what it's going to somewhat look like. And how cute is that? And then at some point too, I got to figure that out though with my co-host King B. We're going to be painting. I can't talk right. Painting Easter eggs. Pointing. And actually, I have a idea as well to also that involves Easter eggs, but I'm going to have to check with my co-host see if he wants to do that because it is something it's going to make a mess. But it's an easy mess that can easily get vacuumed or swept up though. So that's why I got to check with him. So if you guys missed last week of my Monday stream, go back and watch that so you guys can hear how the last 3 stories came out that were left from the Mad Libs and the ones that I read last week. So I folded the paper to know exactly where I left off at. And I'm not saying I'm going to read all of these today either, you guys, because there's still not left. Let's find out. Let me see. There's 13 left. Excuse me. So this first one is titled Hallmarks of Fame. Okay, excuse me again, you guys. Hi. For a little jail, Mickey Mouse. Wait, let me reread this again. Which by sentence I misread words and stuff, you guys. For a little jail, Mickey Mouse has had some big moments in his large showbiz career. Double click, let me pause for a minute. Hey, cool drummer, how are you? For example, his role as the Stinky mascot for the Walt Disney Company has made his nose familiar to millions of flowers all around the desert. He made history by becoming the first cartoon character to get a cactus on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, where he can be found near other legends like Britney Spears. Mickey served as the Dirty Grand Marshal in the national televised tournament of Churros Parade, waving to the crowds as he danced along the streets of Knott's. God, that was a long to wait to finish until I had to pause. But hey, Bubba, Mary, Popper, happy holidays, not St. Patty's Day. Well, you know, for me, for those of you who are new here, I love celebrating the holidays a lot. And when it comes to the month of March, I know it's on the 17th, but my St. Patrick's Day decorations stay up all month. Same like coming up next month. Easter, you guys are going to see that all month. Valentine's Day, you guys see all month. Christmas, actually, goes on till what? I think like after, so December 1st until the end of January. That's how much I love the holidays. 4th of July, even though I don't have a lot, that will also go on through the whole month of July. Halloween, I believe. The only thing is sometimes the things come up, I do end up taking a little bit longer, but I think like sometime around September all the way through the end of October. And then what else am I missing, you guys? Did I cover everything? I'm not sure. Oh, in the month of February, it gets a mixture of what's it called? Valentine's Day and with birthday, because that's when my birthday month is. Yes, last of St. Patrick's decorations. That's actually what I would click for. Can you read why I have my bracelet on? And then I forgot that I had this. It's a Disney princess or Disney princess body sticker tattoo, whatever. It's the frog. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but I meant to put it on St. Patrick's Day and I actually forgot about it. So I'm like, you know what? I'll put it on today. Because the next time you guys see me live, it will not be March anymore. Okay, left off there. So many of the Mouse's cartoon shorts were nominated for the, I'm going to totally say this word wrong. I don't even want to say it. Prestigious Cake Awards for achievement in film. And one of them even won a coveted gold top hat for the best animated pistol. Mickey became so popular and widely known over the years that he has even posed for photos with several U.S. presidents, including President Tony's backpack, likely making Mickey the first and only mouse to welcome in the White House. And I will say, majority of these words have gotten filled in by you guys. I sometimes do put some words in here, but that's why you guys see some people's names and stuff in here. Excuse me. This one's called That's So Goofy. And what do I have a pencil? Near me. It's because usually I mic off to know where I left off. That's okay. I'll do that after the stream. So this one's titled That's So Goofy. Yeah, excuse me again. And sometimes I can't even understand my own handwriting. That's why sometimes you guys might see me doing that. Is Goofy a dog? Wait, let me reread that again. Is Goofy a dog? A sea turtle? A sobrino? It doesn't matter to Mickey Mouse, who considers the tall, gawky, haunted house in the turtleneck vest and hat, known for uttering phrases like "gosh" and "a hook," and Dodo to be one of his very best buns. Hey, Hellbound Spawn, happy Monday. As his name implies, Goofy may indeed be a bit on the laggy side, and he might not always go from point A to point A when trying to accomplish a relatively squishy task. But in the end, it's usually Goofy's hit. Blah, 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 blah. In the end, it's usually Goofy's. I'm going to say this word wrong, just letting you guys know ahead of time. Hilariously inventive way of kissing that makes him the hero. He's also a very generous Walt Disney who could give anyone the shirt off his orejas. The most important grandpa in Goofy's life is his young son, Max. While Max sometimes roll his, never mind. I can't even understand my own handwriting. While Max sometimes rolls his eyes in embarrassment at his dad's antics, he also recognizes Goofy's talent for thinking outside the eyelashes. At the end of the day, if he can't have Justin Timberlake for a father, Goofy makes a pretty gross runner-up. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Hellbound Spawn. I know what you had mentioned to me about that. So weird. But speaking of two, I just totally remembered, I forgot to mention one more other. This is more like an update, I guess. Because I totally, like, I'm like, wait a minute, that's why I should have brought this down so then I wouldn't forget. But along with, obviously, now that I have the StreamYard logo over there, because I had to make a change to my plan for financial reasons, because also just to mention for those joining that missed it though, since I also forgot that one other item. And then I'm changing around a lot. My banners, logos, what's it called? Can't even think because they all have different names. Backgrounds, what's the name I'm looking for? Thumbnails, channel art. Because I wanted to kind of change things up around. Because though, you know, I didn't love the awesome ones that I had, but also because of having to need to make some changes with that and stuff though. But I can't even think. This is why I should have wrote it down because I can't, like, I want to say it the exact way, but I just also, like I said, it's more just to change things up because I like doing that like a lot. Like I even, as I was saying, in stuff like in my personal life with things like rearranging my house. The only thing is that I don't like when I do that at home, like my kitchen, for example, rearrange things and I'm like, where did I put this? That's one thing I don't like that when I do that at home though with items because then I can't find them. I'm like, where did I put this? And I'm like, oh yeah, I moved it over here. And then on like my personal accounts too, for social media, I'm always changing my profile pictures. And I don't know if I drive family and friends crazy with that, but I just like changing things up. And another thing also, actually, hold on, sorry, excuse me again, my coffee issue, guys. Oh, it really bugs me. Oh, it's cold over here too, cool drummer. It was raining over here on and off. And then also I made some small changes also to my moderators. I do want to say though, you know, everyone that has been, oh, that's everyone, not for me. I'm like, I do appreciate, you know, everyone for helping me out with that though. But yeah, but that was the last thing that I forgot to mention. I just realized that right now. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what? Am I reading that right? Human person is here in the chat. How are you? Oh, thank you. And I had to scoot it over because, like I said, it's going to then become Easter themed. Huh? Okay. But for those of you just joining, I'm going over because we finally finished this Mickey Mouse Mad Libs that I've had for like over a year. And last Monday, we finished the last 3. And then I started reading some of them because not everyone was there, you know, for these. So I thought it'd be cool to then read them all once to finish. So if you guys want to hear the other ones that I did read, go back and watch my stream from Monday. And then I'm reading the rest of these. But there's so many to read that I don't know if I'm going to be reading them all tonight. But we're cooking. You guys are fine. Oh no, thank you. Halvin Funny says he likes my tree too. Hey Kevin. Hey, cool drummer. Always, you know what? Speaking of, I'm behind on my own stream over here on my phone. Now that you say that, hold on, how do I fix this? And then my phone's crazy, and then it turns the other way. I don't want it to turn. There we go. Guys, how do I fix it from me being behind my own stream over here? It's because like I have to like scoot it to go live and it doesn't. I'm just gonna exit out and come back. I don't know. My phone has a mind of its own. Hey, Jeffrey. Okay, I'm caught on my own stream over here. But now I gotta change this on top chat. Okay. I'm gonna read it from over here though. Excuse me. Teresa says, hold on, it's disappearing again. It was snowing off and on here today, and we had bunches and bunches of snow. I don't know, Teresa. And Hamper says, good. Wow, you really, yeah, I did. Said I went out for St. Patty's Day. You should have seen me on, I believe it was on over on my channel, right? King B, if you're still here, when we celebrated St. Patrick's Day, I even put temporary green color in my hair. I don't know, he was here in the chat, Teresa. And I think, oh, my Colum says my windshield has raindrops on it. Okay. And Colum says, make sure to hit that like button if you guys have already. Thank you so much. Human Person says he got attacked by wind today. Off and on rain. But the temporary haircut. Well, you know what? For Human Person says, I was, you know what? I'll be right back, you guys. But I'm gonna then later. I'll be right back. If you guys heard the noise, I don't know, because it's an easy, simple spray. I probably overdid it, but there it is. Look at it. I'm gonna get this later because then I'm gonna smell like the temporary. You know, actually, let me show it to you guys what it is. Now, I don't remember what I paid for it, but I know I've seen it at, actually, you know what? At Target is where I got it. I don't know if Walmart has it, but I've seen it at Target. It does have obviously a smell to it too, but eventually it goes away. And it is temporary and washes off. Oh no, I don't want to put it on my hair. You're funny. Okay, temporary hair color. Then it does warn you though, danger, extremely flammable. Oh, container explosive heated. And then I'm not going to fully try to read all this print for you guys, but temporary hair color that washes out in one shampoo and does not damage hair. Shake, even though I kind of did it quick though, but shake can well, hold about 12 to 18 inches away from hair, apply to dry styled hair. Do not apply to wet or chemically damaged hair. But yeah. Yes, it's a spray on. I think I've even seen red, a green, red. I can't remember what other colors, but I picked this up at Target. I don't remember how much I paid for it though. But that's what I used. I probably didn't follow the directions where it says though, hold 12 to 18 inches away. I probably did have it a little bit too close. But yeah. And oh, thank you, Tanya. She says, Rosa, I put the like button for you. Thank you. And the cleaner was like, oh, wow, it looks so real. But yeah. So the next one, I don't know where my voice is doing right there though, but the House of, wait, I can't even read. the house of her dreams. Excuse me, and don't mind Jerome over there in the background. While many girls think, I hope I say this name right. Let me reread it again. While many girls think Jeff Goldblum, that's how I have it written, is the most handsome onion who ever lived, it's Mickey Mouse who sweeps Minnie Mouse off her arm. Hold on. With romantic gestures, I can't talk, such as giving her an evil bouquet of long-stemmed purple hippos, scooping up the dainty E.T. that she accidentally dropped, playing the Justin Timberlake horn underneath her window while singing a song from her favorite band, the Skating, I was going to say shaking, the Skating Pigs, tackling arm in arm as they adoringly gaze into each other's heart, cooking her a delicious dinner of pasta a la Disneyland with extra cheese, of course, served with a glass of her favorite red wine. I can't read right today. Rescuing, I'm just about to quit you guys, from that big bad tasting Juan Pete over and over again. Cool German says, hi, Jerome. I can't read right today. It's kind of a pretty normal day for me. Misreading words. Can't read right. The next one is magical Mickey moments. Oh yeah, excuse me, guys. Oh, Jerome, I'm reading a Mad Libs. I forgot I'll show it to you later. It was in the middle reading. Jerome was asking, what am I reading? Excuse me. Wait, I had to look. I tell you guys, I wrote this in mechanical pencil and I can't even understand my own words. Guests from all over the King Taco can experience Mickey Mouse in many fun ways when they visit any of the Disney Juan parks. Many of the Alexa coasters and other rides feature his friendly, tumbling face. Visitors are likely to bump into Mickey tackling around the park with his friends, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, and Rosa. They can shake his white-gloved Juan and pose. I can't read. And pose for a photo with him in front of the garden of brightly blooming Juan. Or they can get up close and I think that says, wait, what does that say? Smolding? I can't even understand my own writing. Smolding with Mickey at a character breakfast, meat and punching. Enjoying his company as well as waffles and other tasty treats baked in the shape of his nose hairs. Mickey stars in many parades around the parks featuring beautiful special effects, unforgettable music, and spectacular floats. At night, spectators can watch Mickey's armpit light up inside a display formed from fireworks, lasers, and the mist from nearby slime fountains. A dazzling way to end a drinking day's adventure. And again, this is like how some of these are from sometime last year. See, like this one was from May 31st because for some reason I wrote the dates on some of these. Whatever says, I'm going to miss March. The green decorations was my favorite, he says. And then human person. Remind me if I'm correct. I want to say, I believe it was human person sometime last year when I had started these Mad Libs that I think had said that Juan's name was going to get put when it came to a noun for person, place, or thing. And that's why you guys hear his name a lot on these. And I want to say, I'm pretty sure, I think it was human person's idea. I think if I remember correctly from sometime last year, because this is how long I've had this. The reason why it took so long, because then, I was doing them and then I kind of just put them to the side because I don't know where it was at the moment. I had misplaced it. Then when I found them, I've been kind of bringing them back because you guys seem to love them. Oh, and because I don't think Human Person was here for this real quick while I take a break from reading that. So Human Person, look. Because that Mickey Mouse one's finished. The next one to get finished will be the Frozen one. The only thing is, I thought this was the size of this. It's the best of Mad Libs 50 years. And look at how big and thick it is. I think it was King Bee who said jokingly that it's going to take 3 years for this one. And I'll thank you, Cool Drummer, for the Instagram. But yeah. I need to sip my water. Excuse me, followed by my cough. Okay. This one's called A Duck's Best Friend. When I first met Mickey, I didn't know if a creepy, crawly mouse and a Juan like myself would get along. What in the world was that? I think it was my water bottle making a poppy noise. Now I have to restart. That distracted me. So, A Duck's Best Friend. When I first met Mickey, I didn't know if a creepy, crawly mouse and a Juan like myself would get along. Oh boy, oh Alexa. It turns out that we became the very best of Juans. We've spent a lot of spying times together, whether it's going on a treasure hunt to find ancient golden local roots, or a deep sea dancing in the middle of the local Groot Ocean, or outwitting the villainous Pete and his loyal but dim-witted henchman, King Bee. There's no one else I'd prefer to have by my side. But I do get jealous of Mickey sometimes. If there's one Juan who gets to save the day, it's him. The applauding and cheering and selling are always for Mickey, and no one has trouble understanding anything that comes out of his head but Alexa's, are always asking me to repeat myself because of my voice. And why does he get to wear a pair of costumes, but I don't? Watermelon life if... Wait, let me reread that part. But I don't watermelon life. Why is that what it is? Because my writing is blocking it. Yeah. But I don't watermelon life can be frustrating when you're a duck. Because I wrote that last word very big and I covered the writing. But look, King Bee, you were mentioned in this one. Oh, look, this one, for example, was done sometime last year in June or June 5th. For some reason, I wrote the dates on some of these. A mouse of many talents. Oh gosh, I'm already getting out of breath. Mickey Mouse is a talented Juan who can just do about anything he sets his orejas to. For example, he was a ghost exterminator who enjoyed Donald Duck and Tony in writing an old haunted Alexa of its shiny ghost inhabitants. He was a spicy fireman who wrestled with a tequila squirting hose in hopes of extinguishing a burning 3-story Juan. He was a magician who made a fluffy gopher appear out of jeans to try to impress a crabby audience member named Luigi. He played a brave little Groot tasked with stopping a giant Juan who was terrorizing the small kingdom of Knots. Mickey got the giant, and even better, he got the princess head in marriage. Oh, the King Bee you're mentioned over here in this one. Excuse me. This one was on June 12th. So like I said, I wrote the date on some of these. The making of the Three Musketeers. Let's listen in as Mickey, Donald, and Goofy reminisce about putting feathered churros on their hearts in a remake of the action-adventure Juan, the Three Musketeers. Oh, but this one's where it gets read like, excuse me, like they're 3 different people, though. And I'm trying to think about mine. Like, how does Mickey sound? How does Donald? I don't think I can do it. Well, a human person, wasn't it you? I think that was you that had given the idea that it was official that Juan was always going to be the noun mentioned in these last year. Yeah, no, I'm just going to have to read them in my normal voice, but it's supposed to be Mickey. I loved filming on location in the King Bee house. The beauty of mountains. Wait, let me reread this again. This is Mickey now. Mickey talking now. I loved filming on location in the King Bee house. The beauty of the mountainous fingers was second only to that of my girl Minnie Mouse. Then this is supposed to be Donald. My favorite part was the sword hopping. Those love-handled shoes were as sharp as my shiny temper. Yeah, human person is like, oh wait, now I remember. I just thought of it. I think it was because we was messing with him. Well, I'll go back and read that in a minute, King. This is Goofy. Wait, Fluffers and Nuggets. I was proud of myself for doing my own stunts, like plunging toes. First off a bridge and being, I don't know how to say this word, catapulted from the towering stone local group like a tiny pebble. And now this goes back to Mickey. Yep, those sure were all swell times. I wouldn't have wanted to make that movie with anyone but you two wigs. As the Musketeers would say, all for one and one for shrimps. And King Bee wants to know something about King Bee's house. Let me go back to that real quick. So this is the making of the Three Musketeers, and this is Mickey talking. And he says, I loved filming on location in the King Bee house. The beauty of the mountainous fingers was second only to that of my girl Minnie Mouse. When will King Bee's house be on the MTV show about the cribs? This one mentions Rosa's house in here at some point. But yeah, that was so funny. But now, human person will have to think of someone else to assign this year now to be automatically the noun named in these. Maybe should it be humans person's turn because it was his idea? I mean, I know I agreed with it, but or for fun, we can vote on that in the chat. Who should be the automatic noun? Or at least for a few of them, and then switch off. Okay, this one's called Lovey Dovey Ducks. Yeah, excuse me again, you guys. Human person. When it comes to romantic relationships, Donald and Daisy Duck are a match made in Rosa's house. The singing couple has more in common than beaks and feathered. What does this word say that I don't understand my own handwriting, you guys? Looks like it says star jammer. Well, let me reread this. When it comes to romantic, I don't want to reread this because my house is mentioned. When it comes to romantic relationships, Donald and Daisy Duck are a match made in Rosa's house. This singing couple has more in common than beaks and feathered star jammer. For starters, both of these hot-tempered ants tend to lose their cool at the drop of a hoodie, but they always sucker punch and make up afterward. When Donald and Daisy are not busy yelling and stomping their webbed, flabby underarms like a stroll arm in Juan through the streets of the moon, enjoying each other's spicy company, Donald is proud that his girlfriend always looks so clumsy, dressed in frilly feminine top hats that show off her shapely sweatpants, and Daisy likes to flirt with her guy by batting her big purple elbows. Donald considers himself lucky that Daisy only has Doritos for him. While Donald might be While Donald might be a high maintenance Juan, he's the only Juan for Daisy. Okay, so you know what? There's 5 left to read. I probably am gonna get these finished. I'm like, where's my water? And then that will be it, you guys. Hey, excuse me again. Hi. Okay. This one's titled A Vacation Reflection by Mickey. I'm sorry about moving the table. Looking for the perfect place to kick back and running with your friends? When the gang and I went on vacation to the Knott's Berry Hotel, otherwise known as the Aloha State, we enjoyed sunny blue skies and warm. Oh, that's right. It's felt like okay, I'm gonna read that. Hi, where was I? Let me just start it again. Looking for the perfect place to kick back and running with your friends? When the gang and I went on vacation to the Knott's Berry Hotel, otherwise known as the Aloha State, we enjoyed sunny blue skies and warm smelling breezes. Excuse me. Most of the time, we lounged on the purple sandy beaches. Goofy was determined to learn how to kicking in the ocean, but he had a hard time standing on his own 2 apes on the surfboard. Pluto had a great time splashing around in the crystal clear margarita until he came face to chin with a Juan with sharp claws and a sharper dislike of poor Pluto. And my girl Lady Gaga loved dancing in the hula with her elegance and thunder chickens. She was a natural. Donald even tried a hula, but giraffes aren't the best hula dancers. He managed to catch his grass dress on fire. That's the thing about vacations. It's all fun and Ricky's until someone's wrist goes up in flames. Excuse me. Jerome, Kevin, and King B say hi. Well, King B says, homie Jerome. I don't know if he heard me. Oh, he said hello. He's in his mood that I'm playing games, don't want to be bothered mode right now. But look, Ricky, you were in this one. It's like, hey, by the ocean. Oh, I like that song. It's a good song. Oh, you guys, I'm going to take a quick break from reading that, though. I'm going to finish it tonight. But, that makes 4 left. Catch my breath for a second. I was like, how are you, Rosa? A little bit tired, but not too bad. And thanks for asking. Maybe in the meantime, for those of you that missed the beginning, let me show you guys real quick. Oh, and also look, remember what I got from my aunts. Nick Jonas, not Joe. It's can't even think. The Easter, what are they calling this though? This says a cookie house. They're calling it instead of a gingerbread house. But oh, sorry about that table moving again. I think isn't that the same one that you had shown me, I believe. Oh, I don't want to drop it. And this is what it's supposed to look like. It's not going to look nothing like that when I put it together. They'll tell you that. I'll tell you guys that right now, though. And then I was trying to chat that I got this on clearance 90% off at Ace. It's a pop-up honeycomb centerpiece. They still had some Valentine's stuff there at Ace, 90% off. And then what? Oh, here's the card. And I'm going to use it for decoration, but also this cute little conversation hearts. You timing yourself out, King Bee? Hey, cool bunny. And then this. I think this was like 20 or 30 cents. The little card was also 20 or 30 cents. That this thing was originally $19.99. I paid $2 for it. And then I just randomly also shared that Ace is given a pack of 7 large face masks complimentary for free. And I figured, why not pick one of those up? I mean, they're giving them away. And some hand sanitizer. Yeah, excuse me. So this one now, oh, and then for those just joining, I'm finishing up reading the Mickey Mouse Mad Libs because we finally finished filling in all the Mad Libs. And I thought it would be fun to read them all now that they're all been finished. That's what I did last Monday. We finished, wait, was it last Monday? Yeah, right. I can't tell you because I'm like, me and my Dory memory. Yeah, last Monday. We finished up 3 of them and then I started reading some, but it was too many for me to read. That's going to continue. I call it my annoying cough. That's what I call it, but it drives me crazy. Mickey and the Mirror. Have you ever wondered if a magically pretty world lies on the other side of a mirror? In the cartoon, Through the Mirror, Mickey encountered all kinds of odd cookies. Sorry, there I go again, you guys. Hi. Okay, let me read that last line. In the cartoon, Through the Mirror, Mickey encountered all kinds of odd cookies when he stepped through one, such as furniture with thick faces and personalities, including an armchair that didn't like when Pickles sat down on it, and a footstool that barked like a pet hippo. A nutcracker that squeezed together its legs in order to crack open balloonies that would, well, I need to read this last line. And we'll click, oh, look, interesting, someone that we picked that's here in the chat. Well, let me reread this line again. Yeah, because I started laughing at my cough. A nutcracker that squeezed together its legs in order to crack open balloonies that would, when eaten, make a visitor grow into a hellbound spawn giant right before shrinking down to a microscopic size Six Flags Great America. Gloves and a deck of movie theaters that like to perform Frank Sinatra inspired blending routines, and most bizarrely, a Queen of Hearts playing card who liked Mickey's handsome leg and began to run with them on the dance floor until her husband, the bathtub of Hearts, took matters into his own hands. Why can't I read her tonight? Well, thank you, Cool John Races. Welcome everyone to the live stream. And yeah, that's fun. And you know, this was from sometime last year, and you're in the stories. Because you know, one thing I will say, you guys, I mean, obviously I can't remember each and every one of you guys, you know, when you guys made it over here to Pot of Rosa's world, but I do, you know, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here, because there wouldn't be, you know, Pot of Rosa's world going on without you guys. So thanks to you guys, though. But wow, yeah, it's kind of interesting though. I mean, for fun, if you guys happen to remember, you can put that in the chat, though, if you guys remember when you guys joined Part of Rosa's World, how you guys found Part of Rosa's World. Up to you guys, though. You don't have to. Just thought it would be for fun, because that made me kind of realize at the moment that, not that I forget that, but, and then real quick, hey, Greg. Greg says, hi, Rosa and chat people. I like how you put that, chat people. Because usually my thing, but obviously everyone's different. You know, I always say, hi, everyone in the chat. But I like that, chat people. Hey, Mighty. That is my cousin Mighty in the chat, you guys. Cool Bunty says he found part of Rosa's world through Ricky and Beautiful Tomorrow TV. But also, yes, a big shout out to Beautiful Tomorrow TV and all the other awesome channels that have, you know, mentioned or shouted me out. I do appreciate each and every one of them. And again, if I'm looking down, you guys, your comments, I mean, I could somewhat look over there too. Actually, I just realized I forgot to lower my brightness on my tablet too. Oh, Maddie, is Maya watching? Because I have something I want to show her. Maya is my cousin's little one. I'll wait till she lets me know though. Oh my gosh, Maya must be thirsty today. Damn, I'm just 3 more left to read. Oh, and yeah, so hi, Maya, though. I'm not sure if she's watching, though. Oh, she's in the bath. Well, maybe we can keep it a surprise. I'll leave it up to you if you want to go back and show her later, but hold on. Because I have so much Disney stuff. Even though it's an awesome item I have, but I'm like, it's just taking up space. I don't need it. I don't even know. I'm sure Maya probably has a lot of stuff, but this Toy Story tuned in book was found at the thrift store. I don't even know how long ago. Look at the size of it. And when did my voice change like that? I don't know. Today's been kind of crazy. I blame the crazy weather. But and it's just there taking up space. So I'm gonna give it to her. Does it even say anything about me? No, I can't. I'm not trying to read small print, but yeah. But this is a book that I mentioned to you, Muddy. Because even though it's a big size book, she can have fun reading it. Oh yeah, no, it's a book. As Gumati says, he thought it was a poster. No, it's a book. Can you imagine too? You know, you're sitting there on your bed or laying there on your couch and you're like, I'm reading. Reading this big old book. You know what? Well, probably are, you know, these are the sometimes some of those size books that teachers though, you know, use. Like, okay, class, it's story time. You know, speaking of, that's actually why sometimes I like I tell you guys, let me know if I'm reading too fast. Because I remember one time I volunteered a lot at my boys' school when they were in elementary. And I remember one time the teacher had to, one of Jerome's teachers had to do something. You know, he was in kindergarten. And she's like, do you mind reading a story to the class? I was like, oh, no, I don't mind. She had to tell me if I could. She's like, slow it down a little bit. And I was like, oh, sorry. Even my family tells me that I tend to kind of talk too fast. But yeah. Oh, real quick. I did read it where he said that she would love that. Yeah, but that's the book that, oh, I keep leaning on my table. Excuse me. That's the book that I was talking about. Greg. No. Oh, Michael, is Dora going to join the stream? Because that's what I have said. I was like, yeah, Dora joins. My Greg's like, he's like, wish my textbook in college were that way. Yeah, excuse me. It wouldn't fit in a backpack though. Okay, so this one, more than a mouthful. Yeah, if my annoying coffee issue lets me continue reading. Okay. Mickey Mouse is one of the most recognizable Easter eggs in the entire world. In fact, more children around the Africa are familiar with him than that jolly old Clover who comes to deliver toys once a year. If being cast as the starring dinosaur in animated movies and television shows wasn't enough, Mickey makes more than $1 from the thousands of Groots that proudly bear his fat image. Items ranging from stuffed elephants to expensive collectible tacos to boxes of pizza. Flavored fruit snacks feature Mickey's likeness. The short mouse also appears in video games and ice dancing shows, on cruise ships, and more. To have a Luigi with Mickey Mouse on it is to own a hairy piece of American history. The modest mouse might disagree, but let's face it. You know you've reached pop culture greatness when someone as happy as Drake is photographed wearing a designer Snoopy with your brain on it. And then real quick, where'd it go? Goodbye, Jeffrey. Have a good night. And then real quick, Greg says, you SoCal people are funny. I'm in Oregon and it always rains here. Well, we actually have rain over here too, but it's on and off. What should I want to do, Chris? Let me see. It did stop. Let me go check. Wrong language. Yeah, it stopped. And then the crazy thing is, I was going to try to go live on my Instagram earlier just to show, but it started lightly raining and I don't want to get my gimbal wet. But like one side of our town, you had like, well, you know, the nice white clouds with clear blue sky in between. Then on the other side, very dark, gloomy looking clouds. Oh my gosh, speaking of closing methods, yes, people will drive crazy. Something crazy that happened to me today. Excuse me, when I went to go pick up my aunt because we went to Costco. Well, it used to be a roundabout where, you know, basically, I mean, most of you probably know this, but it's a round circle thing. And, you know, I guess each car that pulls in there, you're supposed to kind of yield. And then I guess the one that got there first goes whatever. Well, they turned it into a four-way stop. So I was going, you know, this way. There was two cars to my left and then one car over here to my right. I believe I was, actually, no, I got so sidetracked that I don't know who was supposed to go next. But the car to my left, I thought it was going to do a U-turn because even though you're technically not supposed to be doing a U-turn there, though, but I thought that's what they were doing. No, they did the U-turn thing and then they started doing, I guess the thing is called like a donut. You know, they're circling around and round. And it was sprinkling when he did this, and the street was already all wet. I was like, really? That car could have either, I don't know if walks, I don't know too much about cars, to be honest. So I don't know if that either could have caused two different situations where he either probably, maybe, I'm assuming, well, yeah, because if the car could have slipped, probably either flipped his car or he could have crashed into one of us. But yeah. Oh my God. And then the crazy thing is, you know, maybe other people were shocked as too, or maybe they just didn't want to give any reaction because you never know with people. But, you know, all the cars that were just, we were just there waiting. Well, the car just, and then it took off. I mean, I don't think the car, obviously, I didn't want the car to see me, but my reaction was just like, that I didn't even know who was next to go. I just, whatever, let the other cars go. And then I went because it just totally sidetracked me that I don't know who got there first. But yeah, crazy. Bring the turkeys in the house. I know. Speaking of turkeys, we seen them Saturday. There was like 3 or 4 of them. Just speaking of, we'll get to that in a minute, but let me catch up with chat real quick. There's a roundabout in his area. And Brooklyn, so you don't live far from San Diego. He's an hour away from Riverside County. One section of cars can go in a row with roundabout. She hasn't been to Riverside, and she's been in there 6 years. And Colderman's like, yeah, they drive too slow in the rain. Just be careful when you're turning because, oh yeah, that car, yeah, it was crazy. Excuse me. Oh, you have 4 baby chicks. Speaking of, I think that's what they were. One of Roman's elementary school teachers, we got to see the baby chick. I'm pretty sure it was a baby chick. Maybe Roman kind of hears me, he'll remember. But all the way hatched from the egg. He had I forget what that special lamp is called, but we got to see him come out from the eggs. It was pretty cool. I think he was actually offering to the students wanted any from the parents' permission, of course. I think Roman had asked me for one, and I was like, no, you can't have one of those. Aw, baby hamster. I don't let Jerome hear me talk about that. But real quick, Raheem was talking about turkeys. We have turkeys over here that roam around our town. And the crazy thing is, I have seen them now. I don't know how they got up there, but I've seen them on top of the house, just in people's yards. I've seen them on top of people's cars. I can't imagine, going out of my house and finding a turkey on top of my car. Like, what do you do in that situation? Go back inside your house and you ain't going anywhere, or try to move the poor turkey? Even though knowing me, I would leave a turkey alone and I'd be like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going anywhere. Oh, your sister has a cat. And Kevin says he has not been to Riverside. Yeah, we used to have, oh, they can fly. See, because who was it? I forget who was telling about this. And they're like, what? How did the turkeys get up on the house? I go, I don't know. I wasn't there. They were already in the house when I arrived. But they can fly. You had turtles as pets? Oh, we had a turtle too. We named it Ninja. And so he's like, join the club on turkeys are crazy over here. We usually have 30 of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't get too close enough to them, but I get close because I want to take pictures. Like, I don't know why, I just find it interesting. Then we have turkeys roaming around our town. Excuse me. They're actually sometimes spotted during this. There's this one street, well, I mean, not that all our streets are not busy, but this one street that's just very busy. The cars go by so fast there. I remember sometimes they would be there crossing the middle of the street and holding up traffic. Oh yeah, I remember that turtle, but oh no, so you had the turtle, he got too big, so you gave it to a local pond. Oh, yeah, but I remember I got to see that turtle. And Teresa says, yes, turkeys are crazy and they're wild. I know, right? That's a lot of turkey sandwiches. Greg, you're so funny. No, but I was telling my aunt though, I was seeing these turkeys roam around our town. I said, can you imagine? I said, those are probably one of the turkeys there that we're gonna eat for Thanksgiving that are walking around our town. And how many more? I still have 3. No, I did finish reading this one out. I just haven't changed the page. There's 2 left. That is funny. Let's see, growing up, what did we have? A turtle named Ninja. And then I was a teen when we had the bunny. It was a white bunny. And he had a little bit pink on his ears, named Bullet. My brother named him that because he ran around the house so fast. We had a dog named Delmy. She looked like a Dalmatian, but she wasn't. I don't remember what kind of dog she was. Oh, you gave your turtles to your local zoo too when they got too big. One time, actually, Marty, it was your dad. I don't know where he got the turtle from, but I remember he came with like this, Marty's dad, my uncle, this big, huge turtle that he brought to our house. And we're like, what are we gonna do with this big turtle? I think my mom and dad took us to go put it in a pond. My mom used to have birds. What else? Oh, we used to have Siamese cats. Me and my brother, and then I'm sure we had hamsters at some point. I even have, I forget what those kind of fish are called. The fishes that like you put together to fight. Can't remember the name of them right now. I don't know what Jerome is over there. Come on about. Excuse me. And what else? I think that's like the only animals I can recall growing up. With my boys, though, growing up, they had a few times goldfish, like the ones they could win at the fair. And then I forget how long ago. I can't remember. They had dwarf hamsters, rhino, and then bullet. No, I'm thinking of my rabbit. Rhino and snowflake. I'm getting confused. Oh yeah, think that. Thank you, King B. Now I'm thinking. Rhino we had, I believe, for like a couple of years. Snowflake we only had like a month. And Jerome was so sad. You don't know when I guess all these. I never forget that though. Jerome, where did it go though? Cool Bunty says, hey, my homie Jerome. Oh, you also had fish? Because there was like turkey takeover stream. I know the picture is not the greatest, but I think I posted it a couple times before. When I've seen them, you can see the turkey pictures on my Instagram. There was one recently that I posted. That one is the, what's it called? What is the word I'm looking for? The quality of the picture is not the greatest, but yeah. Aw, I had a big one named Mystery. Excuse me. Now, even though they're not my pets, we do have a lot of pets in our lives though from our relatives. My brother, I don't know what kind of dog he is though, but my brother has a dog named Russell. He's the cutest, sweetest dog ever. My sister, even though I've only met the dog once, her new dog, and I think she's a boxer. What is her name? Layla. She's so cute though. Only got to see her once though. She had a dog named Napoleon. He passed sometime last year, I think. Oh my God, but Napoleon is an awesome, fun dog that I love to play with. I don't really want to make this sound, but even my boys would do it. You would call him, Napoleon, and then you'd go, arr, arr, and he would pick up on that and get crazy loud. But my sister, it would drive her crazy. She's like, stop, don't make him do that. Then he's not going to be quiet. Ooh, 4 terriers. And then, I don't know. Did my brother have a guinea pig? Me and my Dory memory. Oh, and then my sister's cat, Rambo. He's so awesome too. Yeah, I don't remember, Maddie. And then it's just with my brother and sister. Oh, you know what? My younger niece, she actually had a bunny. I don't remember the name of the bunny though. And then my older niece has a cat named Picasso. And then her and her boyfriend together have a cute little dog named Charlie. He looks like a plush. He's so cute, but oh my gosh, every time he sees me, because I don't see him that often, he barks up a storm. It takes him a bit to stop barking at me. Let's see. So my brother and sister and my nieces and stuff. Then with my cousin Mother here in the chat. Oh my God, her cute pug. Maddie, let me remember. Wasn't it Chato? Was that his name? Her awesome little pug. Oh, from a while back though. And then now the current dog that my tia has, Marilena's mom. Okay, I didn't remember right. Ginger. Oh my God, Mari, you let me know what kind of dog she is, but oh my gosh, Ginger is a big, tall dog. And I love how then we're talking about pets now. Let's see who else? Okay, Greg, is his phone ringing later? Have a good night. Have a good week. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce the name of dog, Maddie. Hey, let's see who else. Oh, one of my cousins had, because one of them passed sometime last year too, huskies. Um, Marley and I don't know if I say this name totally wrong. Havoc, something like that. Hey, human person, we're randomly now talking about pets in our lives or pets that we've had. And I'm here naming about all the pets that I have in my life from relatives and stuff. A family friend. Oh, actually, you know what? She had several dogs back in the day, but they passed away. I don't remember what kind of dogs they were, but they were big dogs. Oh, I can't remember their names right now. I'm gonna think. Boomer. I want to say Marley too, maybe. And then she got more dogs. Oh, what Tonks and Batsy. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I'm like Huskies. Oh yes, then my grandpa's birds. Oh my God, my grandpa. I think I mentioned this like sometime before on my stream, but my grandpa's bird. Actually, did it have more than one though, Maddie? Remind me. But I do remember Goober, and that bird was awesome because all year long you would hear that bird humming. Ooh, no, King B. I don't blame your mom. I would have said no too. um, Happy birthday, and I believe Jingle Bells. Ooh, no, just even the thought of things. No, no, no. I don't blame your mom. Smaller knot, no snakes. Is that it? I'm trying to think. Like, oh, and then I can go on and on. What was our dog's name though? Oh my God, I can't remember his name. We had a dog, and then somehow ended up my grandma having him. But what in the world is my dog's name? Hey, two real geeks. We're wrapping up reading the Mathers, but now we're talking about pets that we've either had or pets that I know in my life from family and friends. Oh my God, is that bad that I can't remember the name of our one dog? Chilo. See, I just have to remember. And then now my grandma has Charlie, another Charlie. There's two Charlies that I know as far as dogs. Oh my God, and Charlie, though, my grandma's dog too. I get a kick with him too because when I see him, I go, Charlie, go get him. And he like right away and starts barking like crazy. I like my aunt tells me, she's like, oh, you like messing with him. I'm like, well, I'm having fun with him. Okay, the other one's the Greñas. Okay. Yeah, the chunky chihuahua. You're about Chilo, right? Or which one? So I know I'm going all over the place. Oh, King B. Yes, we're talking about pets. Oh my God, I do remember one of your dogs that I seen on your stream, but I forgot the name of your dog. But oh, you guys have more? Okay. Yeah, Sheila. She's like a chunky chihuahua. Is that what it was? I don't even know what Sheila was. Who else? Oh, and then my sister had another dog, but then my grandma ended up having that dog, Maddie, too. She was so cute, too. She passed away last year. Ah, let's see. Am I done naming? Oh, and then my other aunt, Princer. He was a miniature Doberman Pinscher, I believe. You always wanted a Jaguar? Oh, my. What other pets? Oh my God, speaking of snakes, though, one of my cousins had a snake, and I remember I got loose in his house. I never got to see it, which I'm glad, but just the thought of this can be, like, no. I think that's it. I hope of the pets have been in and out of my life to family and friends. I think. Oh no, wait, and then hold. How can I forget? Like, there's more. Hey, python. I hope I say it right, Leah. Ooh, 4 cats. Wow. Oh, nice. Oh, and your black poodle's Zuki. Did I say it right? And she wanted chilies that had 5 puppies. Oh wow, your neighbor's cat literally. Oh my God. Or okay, sorry, I wasn't. I sometimes misread words, but like Princess Layla. Well, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right either. I'm probably saying it wrong way. Am I mispronounce? I can't. I quit. Just mispronouncing words. My mom's cat Peppy, which oh my God, it's that story behind Peppy. After then, my mom had passed away. We took over taking care of her, and just one day she disappeared. We don't know what happened to her. Excuse me. I went around the neighborhood looking for her. I went to the animal shelter looking for her. I remember we had opened the doors, calling out to her, shaking the bag of food because I usually, would make her run and come back home. Nothing. So we never, till this day, we never knew what happened to poor Peppy. And then also Taz was another cat. And I think that's all the pets. I think. Yeah, I think, yeah, Peppy, that she was a cloud, which I didn't know that animals could get sick like this, by the way, you guys. She was diabetic or had diabetes. I don't know what's the right term or which way to use it, but yeah, I think that's the one that you're referring to, Maddie. Hey, Ronnie's World. We were wrapping up the Mad Libs, but now we're talking about pets. And we can go on and on. But I think in a moment I'm going to finish these last 2 though, you guys, because I don't want to finish off reading the finished Mad Libs. Trying to think. I'm like, I think that's Roman has brought my oldest home from school because kids could bring the school pet home over the weekend. A pet rat, Piper. Was it only Piper that we brought? I think so. I can't remember. So I let him a few times. Because besides, when the pet's your own pet, bringing home the school pet, is a big responsibility too. But I think it was just Piper. What else? I think that's it for, at least for me. Oh no, you've always been scared of dogs. But the crazy thing is, I was like I said, I'm not a pet expert, but what I have noticed from my brother's dog that, well, even a few other dogs that I was around first before I got used to them, it can sense when you're scared. Actually, or they can even sense when you're like sad or like, because this kind of it's a little bit personal level, but I'm not going to go into full details, but or heartbroken, because I remember during the time when I was dealing with that in my life, Russell, my brother's dog, would always come close to me, and he would just lay there next to me, and I would just pet him, and he would just stay by my side. Now, he comes near me, says hello to me, and stuff, and then he goes away. But during that time, yeah, he would come stay attached to my side, yeah. Or stays more attached to me when he rolls over because he wants to belly rub. Oh my God, yes, that was for me the first time when I went back to the parks last year with the security dog. I was kind of like, oh, like what do I do? Like, because I remember I had gone with Carla and Kiko at that time. And I think that's my first time back there. Even it was when the DCA was only opened, but just for like the shopping and stuff. And I remember I told Kiko, I'm like, what do I do? And he's like, don't stop, just keep walking. And obviously, if the dogs, what's it called? I guess whatever it is that they're, looking out for will stop, and then obviously they'll pull you aside and search you, whatever. But and I was like, okay. And I remember walking all scared and nervous. I was checking the percentage of my tablet, but actually I forgot I have my tablet charging because sometimes I don't. Oh, yeah, excuse me. I think in the meantime, but I'll be still reading guys' comments, and I finished reading the last two, you guys, of the Mad Libs. If my annoying cough issue lets me. So this one's Mickey to the rescue. Thanks to his courage, intelligence, and French fries, Mickey Mouse is the kind of. Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on, you guys. But I'll still read them. These are the last two that we finished last week, but that's okay because I already started reading it. Excuse me. So, thanks to his courage, intelligence, and French fries, Mickey Mouse is the kind of. I'm going to say this word wrong. Valiant bus stop you want by your side whenever there's a frightening crisis. Of course, he doesn't consider himself a hero, just a regular old Grogu, who's doing his job. For example, when Mickey was an airmail pilot, he weathered rain, sleet, and snow-covered M&Ms and managed to outmaneuver, and out-participating his pesky nemesis Pete. In order to get the mail delivered, when Mickey and his faithful cups, Donald Duck, Snoop Dogg, and Pluto were traveling cross-country in a trailer, which was about to plunge over the side of a steep boat, Mickey summoned every last ounce of generous strength to push the ghosts back onto solid ground, saving them all. I'll pause for a minute. Oh, thanks, Jim Boogie. He's like, dig the hair, Rosa, and spits out coffee. And thanks for the reminder. If you guys haven't already, thank you so much. And when Mickey and Pluto took a train trip to the Knott's Berry farm, Mickey went to great lengths to, I cannot read right anymore, went to great lengths, I'm done reading that word, to keep his pet safe from the conductor Cool Drummer, who wanted to toss the dog overboard. Whether brains, brawn, or lovely good luck are needed, Mickey Mouse has them all. I'm repeating. I don't know if I said hi to you, Tammy, but hi, Tammy, if I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. You guys know me and my Dory memory. I really do have a Dory memory, you guys. But real quick, because Jim Biggie said, where did the exact comment? I'll read the exact comment. He said, dig the hair, Rosa. My stream did not start off with my hair like this. I think it was a human person that had mentioned that I went all out for St. Patrick's Day. And I was like, oh, you should have seen when me and my co-host did our St. Patrick's stream. I even had green hair. I decided to randomly quick. I made my hair green. And I was showing hi, the chat. Oh, okay, Tammy. See, that makes sense why I was like, wait a minute. I go, Tammy's there? That's why. And then can you believe it or not, I've been already live for an hour and 33 minutes. I bought this at Target. It's a spray on, spray can. I don't know what you call this. Hair color. And I've also seen it in red, and I'm not sure what other colors. But that's what it is. Human person was saying that I should have my whole hair green, and I'm like, no. I don't know. I got the chocolate. Oh my God. We'll have to talk about that. I think it's time to stream over. Rosa can't talk right anymore. Drum case any louder. I'll be right back, you guys. All right. Let me see if I can figure that out with the background music. I'm gonna bring the chat with me. Let's see. No, wait, hold on. This one. See, I'm already forgetting. Oh, wait. Oh, look at now. Doesn't even want to. Oh, look at how weird. Oh, you know what? Wait. Is that I'm gonna have to do this and then that maybe for it to work. But I know what I gotta do to fix that. I used the wrong layout when I used Canva. Is the app I used? Yeah, that's when you were. Let's talk about it. I'll be back though, you guys. Let me see. Hopefully this sounds okay. This I forgot which one to use, but here we go. You're back. Bring in chat with me. Oh, you know what, you guys? I was going to ask you guys, but there is a control. Let me test something out. Hold on real quick. How is the volume there now? Let me see. I can control how much I have, and I did have it a little bit louder, so I do apologize for any of you that had earbuds on. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, clicking on comments now. I'm trying to remove. Oh, hold on. See, I'm clicking. I gotta get used to this. It's over here. Clicking on the wrong thing to remove that. Okay, now it's wait. Oh, okay, I gotta remember that next time. Control the music up a little bit more. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if you guys ever wondered for how I do like my thumbnails and things like that, if you're just seeing, it's a app called Canva. Canva. I can't talk right anymore. Ay, ay, ay. And hold on, waiting for my own stream chat over here to pull up on my phone. Now it's a little slow. Okay. Vogue battle up first, Rosa. No. Okay, last one, you guys. I don't know, why isn't my comments moving? Oh, there we go. Wait, why is my chat behind over here now? What is, oh, look at, hello, okay, there. The mouse, the myth, the legend. Never in my wildest kites would I have guessed that a simple kitchen like myself would one day become a household name. Gosh, I didn't even think that my creator, Jenny69, could have predicted the fame, fortune, and casinos that would come from my 13 decades in show business. While being famous definitely has its perks, it's not all fun and jelly beans, people. Wait, while being famous definitely has its perk, it's not all fun and jelly beans, people. Can't wait to take old photos of me when I accidentally waving in public, and it can be tiresome when you're trying to enjoy a quiet meal of tacos flavored cheese, and people ask you to autograph their Madonna. And it's really embarrassing when people say, hey, aren't you Walt Disney? Because I'm clearly not. But at the end of the day, it makes me sleepy when I can make other baseball hats smile. I love what I do, and I hope that I can yell for my fans years to come. Walt Disney was kind enough to say, I only hope that we never lose sight of one smelly thing and that it was all started by a donkey. It sure has been swell. See you soon. Speaking of, bye, Maddie. Have a good night. Have a good week. And that is the last of the Mickey Mouse Mad Libs. And I'm debating, but then I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I should continue till the 2-hour mark, but then what can I think of to continue entertaining you guys for the next 20 minutes? Hmm? 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 Well, because just make it. Just telling Mom, just end your stream, I think is what he's trying to say. I mean, I'm not going to start it now, but just showing you guys. So this is the next one to finish. There's still a lot left in this one, though. Oh, and then real quick, let me show you, this is, I don't know how well you guys can see. I don't really want to show my face up close either, though, but this is what this is, where it came from. Got it at Party City. I think last year. That's probably why it's not sticking on as much, or maybe because I have makeup on. But yeah. And then I'm still deciding. End the stream or how else to entertain you guys. So just make it the 2-hour mark. But thank you all so much for smashing that like button, because I see after my phone updates again, or not updates, but comes back. 12 likes. Thank you guys. But yeah. But in the meantime, I'll say, so next week you guys should be seeing Easter themed, along with the tree. Oh, and you guys still will see. Let me just bring him closer. If we're sitting so long, where is he? Oh, I forgot to put this up. Oh well. Because he is Easter's. Oh my god, I can't talk right. Easter themed. But because he has the green, that's why I kept them up for St. Patrick's Day, but he will still be around. And this is Jerome's plush, not mine, but I am borrowing him. But yeah, but this is Jerome's. He even has the one that has pajama stitch. It's so cute. Not really a cool drummer, but I have tried them before. Okay, I'm gonna be sitting here playing with Stitch. He feels so soft. Oh no, look at his feet. They're little they're little bunny slippers. I was gonna say little egg slippers. Can't really see the theme of it, but there's like the bunny's nose, the eyes, and then the cute little ears. And then of course, oh yeah, he's over there. Where is he? Show you guys, it's opposite for me the way things are facing. Oh yeah, he is probably gonna actually, you know what? I might keep him still. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. Well, let me just show you guys. Because then they'll be, if I have Easter ears for them, some of them might, oh, look, I'm making a mess now, have Easter ears or something Easter themed around them. I gotta check when I take on my Easter stuff. I'm making a mess. Hold on, I'm not looking down. I'm bringing him. I did take off the. They were all decked out for St. Patrick's Day too, but I took the stuff off now. But you know, some of them might still be in the background with Easter stuff. I totally forgot. They might not be going away. There he is. And then, even though he has, I can't think right, a pumpkin nose, I'm just the orange nose, a pumpkin nose, he's still going to be celebrating Easter possibly if I have items for these plushes. This one's actually instrument. He put it. It plays an instrumental version of "This Is Halloween." Oh, I might have it a little bit longer. Oh, I see the batteries might be going out. Oh, his batteries are going out. Well, either the batteries are going out or he's not going to be working pretty soon. Usually it plays it longer and then his head goes side to side, but I guess not tonight. And then Sven, I don't know if I can ever say his name right. I mean, I know what the name is, but I know I don't say it right. What are you talking about? Something I see, he said wholesome, Grogu. I have to say that slowly. I don't know what King was talking about. But yeah. And out of these plushes, the only one that the only one that belongs to me is this one. The rest are Jerome's, they're not mine. The funny thing is the day that I bought him, I told the boys, I was like, guys, you have a new sibling. And Jerome was like, what? I was referring to him. But yeah. Almost done with my water. But what else? I think it's about it. God, I was trying to think. I mean, I don't know any other fun questions. What time is it, you guys? Oh yeah, no, we're 9:18. Wow. Ay, yawns, the yawns are starting. Why am I delayed on my own stream over here again? Hold on, this is driving me crazy. Come on, phone. That was too late again. I don't know why my phone does that. But there. This back. And then Kevin with the laughing emoji. Oh, what the heck? Might as well just finish the rest of my water. To get another water. I mean, not right now, but. In the meantime, let me go put this back. What the heck? Oh no, you know what? I need to put this back on because before I take down the decorations, oh look, I should put it on his head. Oh, I'm not gonna do that too. It's gonna have it the way he had it on. That's not the way I had it on. Okay. You guys are gonna see. Look at how I had 0. Well, sort of. Oh, thank you, Tanya. I just randomly through the St. Patrick's Day themed, but not necessarily. This one's a bead necklace because it says Happy St. Patty's Day and it has a 4-leaf clover on it. This one is a green bead necklace. I can't talk right. And I just had that over his ears, and then he has one of these cute little hats on, but it has to be put on when he's back there because it falls off. Sort of. Oh, come on. I don't understand. I'll fix Sven after. This is what I forgot to put up. You know, I'm not going to open it in the camera, but this is what it says St. Patrick's Day. I forgot to put that up in the background on St. Patrick's Day. A little chilly now, but I was like, where was Stitch? And I'll just wait after. Okay, well, at least I got those 2 out of the way. Am I delayed again over here? Oh, yeah. I'm holding. That drives me crazy on my phone. Oh, excuse me. So if no one has any fun questions to ask you guys, we're probably gonna wrap it up then. Because I don't know, I don't think you guys want to see her just watching me just sit here waiting for comments. Because that's not fun. Oh, wow, Teresa. It's almost 1 a.m. for Teresa. Thanks for being here. Alright, guys, and that will probably be a wrap then, you guys. That's a wrap. I don't know where I got that from. But thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to everyone that joined earlier. And as always, thank you to all of my mods. It's 12:23 a.m. and no problem. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Teresa. Sure, King B. And also thank you to my replayers that will be watching this. If you guys enjoy this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you guys have already, thank you so much. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a good week. But let me see. In the meantime, I'll go with bye, King B, Hellbound Spawn, Tammy. Oh, Teresa. Hello. How am I going to tell you guys? Hi. See when it's time for Rosa to call it a night. And then not sure if he's still here, but Cool Drummer, Tanya. Who else? For those of you that are watching but not chatting, who else is left, you guys? I'm trying to think. Doom Boogie. Oh, thank you, Tanya. To everyone else, too, the same. It just says be safe out there. Just gonna give it a few more seconds, you guys. But real quick, as I wait to see anyone else that I'm missing to say bye to, but yeah, I'll have to chat with my co-host King B to see when we'll have a co-host stream again. Bye-bye, guys.